Hi everyone, in this video we are going to learn one of the most widely asked Java interview question is, reverse even elements from the given string. Even elements means this is the whole string, right? So there are four words in this string. So wherever the even elements are there, though only those elements should be reversed. This is the second element is a even. Fourth element is a even elements, right? So only those elements should be reversed. Output is given. So output should be displayed in this way. So our first step is first this whole sentence we should divide into different words. Even if after dividing this whole sentence into different words, that all words is considered as a string only. So our variable is in the form of string. So what variable name I am giving is words. So each words should be inserted separately in this. What is our string is input. So this string we are dividing into different word with the help of split method. Space I'm giving, this you need to keep in mind, there is a space here because wherever the space is occurred, there that spaces we are dividing into different words. We are looping here. How we are looping is one word we are looping here. So I'm taking variable as a I. Looping always it should start from 0. So first word is what now? My, right? First element is 0th element. Last element is nth element. So we are starting from 0. So what we are doing? N minus 1 will be the last element. Where we have assigned all the words into this variable, words variable. Words. Here we are finding the length of all the words. How many words are there that we are finding here? How many words are there here? 4 words, but it is starting from 0, right? So it should be 3, right? So words dot length, it should be incremented by 1. First we have to find out whether that element is a even element or not, right? So if so we are adding 1 here. Why we are adding 1? Because it is starting from 0. If it is starting from 0, condition will become true here. So if it become true, then this element will be reversed. So to resolve that issue, we are adding 1 to that I. Divisible by 2 and here 0. Next one, we are adding that word into one variable as word, where we have added all the words here in the variable of words. So we are getting first element is my. So with the help of this I, words of I, then value is what? My, that we are adding into word variable. In the first place, it is a condition is false here, right? So we are coming out of the loop here. So we are not entering this if condition because our condition is false. So if our condition is false, what we are doing? Output equal to output plus we are adding that word as it is and we are adding space after that word. So still we have not created this output empty variable. So here we are creating one output empty variable. Now output value is what? My and space. Next one, I is incremented by 1. Now I is what? 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 more 2 equal to 0. Condition is true. Now it is entering the loop. So if once it entered the loop, here we are reversing it. To reverse, what we are doing? We are reading from last value to here. This is the last value. From here to here we are reading and adding into one variable. So int j equal to, what is our word? This one, right? Word dot, we are finding the length of the character. How many characters are there? That we are finding now. Length. How many characters are there as of now? 4 characters, right? That we are assigning into j. Now semicolon. J is greater than or equal to 0 and j minus b, because we are reading from last element to first element. So it will loop till j is greater than or equal to 0. It should not go less than 0 value, right? Then it will become false. Then we are entering the for loop here. If once we enter the for loop, we are reversing. We have to create one more variable here saying reverse. So where we are creating that variable? Outside the loop. String reverse equal to variable. Okay. This variable we are adding that all characters into reverse. What is our word? Word dot char at j. J is at last position here, eth position, right? So E it is taking. Okay, char at j, what it is doing? It is getting the last character and adding into reverse variable. Okay, here we have to use -1. Why we have to use -1? Because it is starting from 0. So last element will be always n minus 1. So it should be word length -1. We have to, these all reversed characters we are adding into variable. Output equal to output plus, what is our variable? Reversed variable output plus after. So what it is doing here, we last element we have added into reverse. So next it will be decremented by 1. So now it will read m word dot char at j is m will be added into reverse. Next again it will decremented by 1. Here a it reads a char at j will be added into reverse. Like this it will read all the reversed characters and it will add into one variable, that is reverse. That all characters we are adding into variable output. So here after adding we are adding the space here. Now we are printing here dot out dot ln. What is our variable? What we are displaying here? Output. So okay, if condition becomes true, it should enter the loop. It should be displayed here. If this condition is false, it should enter here, else part should be displayed. And if okay, this is a whole loop, after whole loop this statement should be displayed. This was actual program is. So okay, now again executed. If you have any doubts related to Java, Python or any technical related topics, you can comment me in the comment box. Definitely I will try to resolve your problems. Thank you.